Right. You know, my brother does rolls his own cigarettes. You said what? That's what I heard. Well, I wouldn't have never thought you were a chain smoker with a name like Cigarette Killer. They're only giving away 2 today. It kind of sucks. Right. You ain't gonna get your record up, bro. The reason why, well, look, bro, if you're going through the same shit that I'm going through, I fought, you think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, I fought, I don't know how many fucking people that were in the top 100. I'm talking about the top 100. Yeah, but what? Yeah, no, I'm talking about in Ultimate Team or ranked online. You know, but what I'm trying to say is that, you know, even if I'm a Division 4, it doesn't make sense because I've got 1,250 points, right? So if I got 1,250 points, now I'm fighting a Division 5 fighter with 1,500 or 1,600 points. That's not fair. The ranking system is shit. Exactly. Well, I don't think that they should. I don't think that they should blend it in. I think that you should have an option to go outside your division if you can't find a fight. You should be able to uncheck a box or check a box to go outside your division and go one division up for more points. You can't go down. You can't fight anybody in Division 3, but you can go up. But you got to give the public an option to go up because right now, my option would always be fighting guys in Division 4. I don't want to fight guys in Division 5. I don't care if I don't fucking find a fight. I don't care if I don't find a fight. I don't want to fight guys in Division 5 because that is messing up my record. I am not a top 100 player, so all my points that I get, I had 1,270 points yesterday, and I fought the same guy, Athera, or whatever his name is. I fought him 3 times in 10 fights. So there goes all my points right there. Then I fought, let me see, what's the fucking guy? There's a guy in Ultimate Team right now. Punisher. Punisher's in the fucking leaderboards. He's ranked number 18th in the world or something like that. I fought him 2 or 3 times. I mean, it's not, look at this guy. I fought this guy, he's ranked number 5 in the fucking world right now, bro. I fought him 2 or 3 times yesterday. I fought this guy Ambrosius or whatever his name. I fought him 2 times yesterday. How in the fuck, really, I'm a Division 4 fighter with 1,231 points, and I'm fighting a guy with 1,824 points. That's fucking bullshit, Sean. Have you ever played chess? Do you know what the ranking system on chess is like? The ranking system on chess is absolutely identical to the ranking system on this game. Meaning that a lower ranking, you get a rookie right around 1,100, 1,200. He's a rookie on chess, right? You get somebody that plays a little bit, but he's not a beginner. But you know, a beginner is 11 or 1200. A rookie is like 1200, 1300. You know, then you get into a person that's a little bit better. You get 14, 1500 players. Then you start to get into higher medium players, which is like 16, 1700, right? Then you get into real good players that are 18, 1900. Now, when you get into players that are 2000, 2100, you're talking about an expert, you know, a professional. Okay, so you got from 1100 all the way to about 2100, right? That's the span. If I'm a player that plays chess and I'm an 1100, and I play a guy that's a 1300, I'm going to get mollywopped 9 out of 10 times. If I'm a chess player and I'm ranked 1200, and then I got to go play a guy that's fucking a 16 or 1700 like on UFC, I am outnumbered by 500 fucking points. 500 points. There is no way that. Go ahead, I'm listening. Lose fights and get put in a bottom division. These guys are getting mollywopped in the bottom division. I'm being popped into Division 4 quick, bro. If I lose all my fights, I don't care. I'll probably be at 1100, 1200, whatever, 1100, you know, to 1000. But then once I start winning 10 fights or something like that, you know what I mean? 10, 12, 15 fights, and now I'm in Division 4. Last season I put hundreds of fights up. $1,000 what? Sean, how are you 90 and 97, man? You need to work on your game. What is it about your game to where do you want to do a quick fight real quick so maybe I can all right, let's do a quick fight. Let me send you an invite. And then maybe I can critique your game. Yeah, that would be way cool. That would be way cool. What weight class is your specialty there, Sean? Okay. I don't know what the dropping knee bar is, but I do. You said welterweight, right? But you did show me something about that flying triangle in the single collar or something like that. And I've had a couple of guys do that. Yeah, something like that. I'm not looking for no best player, Sean. I'm just looking. You can play. You can play with your creative fight. Well, let me see if I got a fighter in here. All my created fighters are probably not set up. Yeah, I don't have one, but it's okay. All right, it's okay. Now, I want you to fight hard, bro. I want you to fight hard, and I'm going to see if I can criticize your game. Let me pick a little bit stronger fighter real quick. You know, the jab overhand is tough. The jab body kick is a good one. What's up, King Stack? How you doing, brother? Good morning to you. He's probably just turning on his shit right now. I don't want to fight with Conor McGregor. I don't like Conor McGregor like that. Fuck that. Well, good morning to you. I'm hanging out with my boy Cigarette Killer, better known as Sean, and I'm trying to see if I can get my brother over here to step his game up because I'm wondering. You know, I'd like to check your fights out too, your fighters, Sean. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like to look at your fighter and see what your fighter looks like as far as his setup is concerned. But I'm assuming you know how to set your character up good. But I've seen guys. I was playing single player. You know that there's a guy online. He's got 12 or 14 five-star moves on his Amanda Nunes. Did you hear what I said? He's got 7 5-star moves in his stand-up game. In his kicks and punches, he's got 7 5-star moves. And I think on his ground game, he's got 5 5-star moves. That's 12. All right, let's go, Sean. Let's see what you're working with, pimp. Too many punches, first of all. Now, one thing I want to explain something to you, and I think King Stack might have, you know, he felt it yesterday, Sean, is that if you keep working on the guy's eye, the same eye, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, you're going to wear him down. Ooh, nice uppercuts. Now, do you know, have you been throwing any uppercuts, Sean? You know about, you know how you get up on them and pop them uppercuts on them? Because you got to throw uppercuts, bro. But you're throwing too many uppercuts. Try to throw like a jab and an uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Try to throw one jab and one uppercut and don't throw so many punches, bro. Throw a jab, uppercut, and then back up. There you go. Now back up. There you go. Now eventually you might catch me. But you got to throw that jab and soften them up. But there you go. Now, you might be able to mix a 2 or 3 combination in there with your uppercut, but eventually them uppercuts are going to catch up to me. Look at my head. You see my head right now? Eventually them uppercuts are going to catch me. Nice kick.
Big right hand, yes. He blocks the shot.
He blames it on the snow.
Nice. It appears that cut is getting worse.
Shouldn't have been operator error, bitch.
Joe moving to his left here, trying to avoid the power in his opponent's right hand.
There you go.
Certainly found the target.
Take your time. Sean, you got to wait till your stamina gets all the way up before you okay, look, a big thing that you're doing. I'm looking at your stamina when you throw punches, right? When you throw your punches, this is a big thing that's hurting you. You're not letting your stamina build back up before you come in with your next punch. So if you look at my stamina, watch my stamina. I'm going to come in and throw some punches, right? Right? I'm not going to even hit you. I'm just going to throw some punches, right? Now, you'll come back and you'll throw your punch right there and your stamina won't even be built up. You understand? You got to wait until that's the same thing on the ground. If you get taken on the ground, you can't panic. Let's see what you're working with on the ground, partner. I'm going to see what you're working with. Oh, okay. Let's see what you're working with. I'm going to see how patient you are.
Trying to take the back here. Oh, nice right hand. And they're down on the ground.
Now, what I do is I always throw a punch, and then I transition, okay? The punch breaks up, you know, like they think if you throw one punch that you're probably going to throw a couple of more punches and you're not going to transition.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. And now to the full guard.
Now, when they're always on the bottom, they're always trying to get in full guard. 90% of the time, they're trying to get in full guard. Now, let's see what I got now. Let's see what I got. Where are you going? I think you're going over to, I know which way you're going. Let's see. Oh, you went that way. Okay. I'd rather 100% be put in the full mount than be put on the side, just to let you know. So I'm probably going to be blocking to the left to make sure you don't go to the side because I can handle the full mount. See, once you posture up, that's your ass. I was waiting for you to posture up. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting.
He popped out of the armbar.
Up, you postured up again. That was your mistake. Oh, okay, you blocked it. You blocked it. Good shit, Sean. You still have no stamina, though. You still have no stamina. And when you get put into a submission, Sean, you got to go in a different direction all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to go in a different direction all the time. You know, don't be predictable when you get put in a submission to where you're always going up and to the left. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, no. Ah, you little fucking weasel. Whoa, I'm going to have to ground and pound your ass. Let's see what you're working with.
He's posturing up here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Nah, not on my watch.
He's doing a great job of
get out of here with that shit.
Here on the ground.
Get out of here with that shit. Get out of here with that shit. I know how much time we got. I like it. Your ground game is fun, though. Your ground game is fun.
The fighter was really on the submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the schools they go.
Right off the bat, your biggest weakness is you're throwing punches when your stamina is not, and you're throwing way too many punches. You know, you're throwing so if you're throwing punches while your stamina is down like that, your punches are not gonna be as hard. They're not gonna be as effective, and you're gonna lose more stamina when you throw those punches when your stamina's down like that. So you cannot throw punches, Sean, when you got low stamina. Pay attention and look at your stamina when you're on the ground, when you're standing up. Always look at your stamina, bro.
Now starting off this round,
let's go, brother.
Gotta think that the barrage
all right, I'm coming for you, Sean.
in that last round is still affecting him.
Wait till your stamina builds up. And obviously, you know, when you stay still, your punches are more powerful. You know, when you stay still, you see how I'm not moving and I'm stationary? You're not moving around, Sean. You're stationary. You're flat-footed. Fuck that moving around the head. Fuck that moving the head around. Move your fucking feet around. You know, because when you move your feet around, don't slip like that, because you lose stamina when you slip like that. Move with your hands down. Move with your hands down, because it makes you move a lot faster. Don't, if you got your hands up and you back up, you move a lot slower. You understand? So if you got a guy that's putting a lot of pressure on you, and drop your block down and back up with your hands down. Makes you move quicker. Now, you know the push, right? The push.
circling to his right here.
Get off of me. You know the push, right? Okay. You got to use the push. Get off of me. Quit pushing me. All right, how about this? I want you to try a 2-punch combo and then punch me. So go like this, and then push me off and back up. Okay, so that'll create space for his combo, his counter. You know what I mean? His combos when he comes in on you. And then push me off. There you go. But you got to back up when you do that. That way your stamina rejuvenates. Okay, so you throw a combo, right? And then I push you off. And then I back up. So you'll probably move. You got to move your feet around. You got to move your character around. Don't throw any uppercuts unless you're up close.
Excellent
right.
Defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head. Very good. Huge right hand. That hurt him.
Ooh, nice uppercut, Sean.
The left hook hits home.
Hard uppercut.
Now you're just, oh, nice one.
Could be it. Hard straight punch.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Right hand.
And that is a serious cut.
Excellent move.
Insta full mount.
Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with
Tries to pass, but can't.
All right, Sean, go ahead with your bad self.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, you heard what I said about the side mount, huh? You heard me, huh? Yeah, I'm trying to block it. I can't block it.
Working from the mounted crucifix.
And anytime I transition, Sean, I'm going to transition right after you punch. Right after you punch, I'm going to transition. And I know you know I'm waiting to go into full guard, so I went the other way. I got to get out of this clinch. There we go. Come on, you really want to clinch? Come here. I'm going to show you. Let's clinch. Come here.
There's that tie clinch again.
You want to clinch? Come here. Get up against it. Come here. Where you going? I got you, Sean. Watch this.
And follows up with another one. Oh, he lands a hook.
And he goes to the knee to the body.
Nah.
Up here in the clinch.
Nah. Not on my watch. You want to go to the ground? Here, come here. You want to go to the ground, Sean? Let's go to the ground, pimp. Got to let my stamina build up. Right now, you should be moving right now. When my stamina was low like that, Sean, you should have threw a punch and you should have transitioned. You cannot, one thing that I do is I do not let the computer lay on me, bro. Oh, you fucker, how the fuck you put me in an arm bar or leg lock? Wow, okay. See, one thing I will say is you got them. What's up, Danny? You got them submissions down, buddy. Look, Sean, I'm setting your fucking character up, bro. I'm setting your character up, bro. I cannot believe that you're going into these fucking games, Sean, as good as you are with these fucking submissions, and you are not fucking mollywopping these guys, and you're not at Division 12. As soon as we're done. Look, bro, as soon as this fucking game is done, fuck that body spam bullshit. What up, Justin? I'm going in. We are going to share play, and I'm going to look at your character. And I'm going to set your fucking character up because there's something, I don't know, you're telling me you're getting body spam. Number one, you got to have the power double leg and a single leg in there. Single leg takedown, power double leg is the best. If you don't have room for both of them, then you just get the power double leg.
Third round underway. Next round is underway. You know these are two of the most conditioned.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check that shit out, Sean. For real. Good one.
And now he lands a combination.
Now, what you do, Sean, this is what I do. I'm going to switch my stance. A lot of people don't know about this. Are you ready for this, Sean? Now that I switch my stance, I'm going to switch my stance now. Now, I'm going to put, hold on, real quick. Don't move. I don't give a fuck about winning or losing this fight. You see how my left leg is facing forward right there and your right leg is facing forward, right? Now you switched. Well, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle to the left, and I'm going to hit you with this left jab. Now, switch your stance. Now, we switched stance, right? So now my right foot is forward, and your left foot is forward. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle to the right and hit you with the jab. You understand? So that is, a lot of people don't realize when it's a weaker, your punches are a lot weaker, but what happens is you're more susceptible. In this particular stance right now, I'm more susceptible to one of your uppercuts, and it's a lot easier for me to keep you off if I switch my stance and I circle to the right. So let's go. This is what I'm going to talk about. This is what you're going to see what I'm talking about, Sean. Watch what I'm talking about. I'm going to continue to circle to the right. As long as your left foot is forward like that, I'm going to keep going. Now, you're circling to your right, so you're susceptible to my left hook. You're susceptible to this left hook right there. Okay? So if I go like this and I hit you with a left hook, you're going to get hit. You see? So I jab you, circle, my right foot is forward. If I see that you switch stance, I'm going to switch stance and go the other way. Do you understand? I'm going to go this way now and throw this left jab. You understand? You're in that position. I'm going to back up. I'm going to throw this jab right here and circle to the right. And then you're susceptible to my left uppercut right now. So I'm going to throw a jab and a left uppercut right now, and you're going to get caught.
He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet. turn here.
Oh, nice knee, Sean. Who's going to get off first, buddy? Uppercut.
Body kick, look at that. It's no
Oh, good one, Sean.
Wow.
Good one, buddy. Good one.
Perfectly placed strike.
Mike Dash Tyson, Justin. Mike Dash Tyson. Good one. Sean, this is going to help you out, bro. You got to throw more uppercuts. Let's share play. Oh, fuck, I'm streaming right now, but I got to check your fighters out, bro. I got to check your shit out. Because I think...
Watch this again here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me broadcast. Why don't you broadcast it?
And then he's out.
Hold on one second, Sean. Let me get some more coffee over here. Hold on one second. I wish I had enough smoke to roll one. Let me see. Hold on. Be right back in 2 minutes, Sean. Yeah, Sean, if you want to stream it, I can help you out. I would really, really like to take a look at the way you got your shit set up. Another thing, too, I'd be willing to bet everything in the world that whatever character you got set up, whatever character you got set up, you don't have the power up to 100. If like you're using a specialist or something like that, a lot of people will have their power down to 87 because they want their speed up there, they want their block up there, blah, blah, blah. If I got my bantamweight fighter and I know that I'm going straight to the ground, all I want is power. I don't care about my legs, I don't care about my block because I'm going to the ground. So, and that's my plan. So my block on my bantamweight specialist and some of my things are lower because I got to have my power all the way up, and your power is very important. Give me 1 second, Sean. I'll be right back. Are we out? Is there any bacon and eggs this morning?
No bacon. When he asks stuff like that, when he knows the fucking refrigerator's empty. Don't make me get stupid this morning, okay? Don't fucking make me get retarded as fuck on you.
Hey, King Stack. Oh. What are you doing, baby? What? Hey, King Stack, are you still here? Sorry. Okay, sorry, brother. You know, that fucking coffee, boy, is a natural fucking laxative. Oh. Hey, Lou. Or, Sean, are you here? My buddy Sean. Who, me? Are you streaming or something right now? Who are you talking to? Where?
You get those, yeah, you see those sour cream and chive dip with the green stuff and the hot chili dip. Basically, if you get those Doritos and you get the saucy with, you dip it in.
That's who you talking to. Okay.
What's good, Mike Tyson, bro?
What's good, sir? What's good? How you doing today, my man? I'm blessed, man. It's a beautiful day today, man. Beautiful fucking day, man.
And any excuse to get a little red out for a buzz is kind of nice. I must stay profitable to keep my lease, and I'm going to have to open up this winter to inundate myself with people to make up the difference and be profitable. My name is Susan Akins, and I am the sole resident of Cabot River Camp, which is located 97 miles north of the Arctic Circle. I am the only refueling station on the
Ooh. Ooh.
eastern side of the
That sounds like fight words to me.
southern state of California. I bought the camp because what I see is not an oil camp. What I see is not a farming camp. What I see is an eco.
Hey, King, I just want to know what kind of fight we gonna have next time. That's what I want to know.
You know, when I was very little, people always asked me
What kind of fight we gonna have next time, my man?
supposed to be wife and mother, stewardess, maybe even nurse. Well, I always had the same answer, lighthouse keeper. I crave extreme isolation, and my personality thrives when that's how I'm living. I don't live by anybody else's rules but my own.
You might get me. Anybody can get tapped out.
I've been hearing the clients
You know what I'm saying?
on a new bear step away from the camp.
Well, that holding that stamina to the last round on a 5-round fight wasn't working for you. If it was a 3-round fight, you would have had to put some pressure on in order to win. If it buffers, you just go back, pick another site, and then if it comes up right away, it's probably not going to buffer. If it buffers like this, then just go back. It should have already came up. Go back, go to another one. Press play. wonder if it's just going to be 5-star fighters there. Sean, oh, Sean's not back.
Totally really fresh.
Bear scat.
Oh, I was just talking to Sean. I'm going to have to set Sean's character up. There's no reason why Sean should be at fucking Division 1000 or have 1,000 points. He should have, 1,200, like me. He's telling me he's going against five. What up? Ultimate Team. Yeah, we play Ultimate Team. I think Stack plays. He don't play Ultimate Team, but most of my guys, other than like the big guys like Ed Parker and the other guys that come in the room. But I got guys like Misty 187, Wins the Plague. That's my guy, man. Be careful. Be careful. He's not a bum, bro. Trust me when I tell you. How you gonna call him a bum when he's in the top 20? I really totally disagree with that comment, bro. And he would not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've known Misty for a long time, and his character's not like that. The only reason why Misty would ever block you or fucking report you is if you really did something to violate him, bro. I speak to Misty 187 every fucking day, and that is not his character. Let me invite his motherfucking ass in here. Hold on one second. That's my motherfucking guy, though, man. His heart is. He's got a big heart, man. Hey, the only thing that I ask, Dad, is that when he comes in here that you guys show mutual respect. That's the only thing that I ask. I promise you that Misty probably won't disrespect you when he comes in right off the rip, so he has no idea what we're talking about. Everybody deserves respect, so when he comes in here, if you come off and rip off the bat with negative energy, then, you're going to get negative energy right back.
I'm a man building a lifestyle and a life out here for myself.
Ooh, where's that at, baby?
That's your buddy Eric.
Oh. Isn't that the boat that he just fixed last season?
I guess so. I think so.
Hey, Justin, you're more than welcome. I'll fight you one fight there, Justin. You send me a friends request, Justin Dempsey. Mike-Tyson. I'm streaming right now, so I'm not going to have everybody see a blue screen while I send somebody a friends request. So if you send a friends request, I can accept it in 1 second, and then I'll send you an invite there, Justin. Spit again, bitch. Spit again. Just do it one time.
My name is Jesse.
Looks like we're in buffering country.
Oh, I wonder where Sean went.
Guess I'll be walking in the store again. My daily exercise.
Yeah. Got you.
Guess that's a good way to think of it, right?
Got you, Justin.
Good fight, bro. Good fight. Knee to the head.
I won't be taking this with me because it's like on 0%.
You got to quit using that fucking charger. That is not charging your phone.
I mean, it will if I leave it alone all night.
It's not charging your phone. give a fuck. You got to leave it there all night before you can charge it. That's not as you could plug it in for 15 minutes. You should have 20 or 30%. There he is. What up, Lou? Good morning to you, brother. Brother Lou. I missed you yesterday, man. You must have been hanging out with your little mamacita over there. See, I knew it. I knew it. You ditched me for a female. I fucking knew it, bro. Hey, King Stack. King Stack. Oh, King ain't here. I sent Misty an invite. I don't know where he's at. He's probably in a quick fight right now. How you doing today, Lou? What are you doing? Playing UFC. You know that I got that 5-star. Well, I got a 3-star. Picked up a 2-star Poirier. So then I upgraded him to a gold because he's a lightweight brawler. And then when I upgraded him to a gold, now I got him in the elite spot, and I need about 9 more no love tokens to get the Poirier.
Do you like to get another fighter out of the event, or is there nobody attractive for you?
The only thing that I'm trying to get right now is a grappler and a brawler. If I can get a 4-star grappler, see what I'm going to do. My plan, Lou. My plan is to keep the Bride of Chucky in there as a lightweight specialist. Keep Herman Monster in as my heavyweight balance 5-star. Keep Ground and Pound as my heavyweight or my lightweight balance. And then when they have objectives, daily objectives, then I'll be unhooking Conor, my 5-star Conor McGregor, my striker, and I'll put a brawler in there. Or I'll put a grappler in there. So I'm looking for, right now I'm getting the Poirier. He's a brawler. And as soon as I get the 4-star brawler from Poirier, then I'm looking for the lightweight grappler. Did I lose you, Lou?
No, I checked it out, but there is no lightweight grappler.
Well, if there... Go ahead, I'm listening.
You to get a grappler out of a championship set like Khabib or Henry Cejudo.
Would that be 5-star or 4-star? Yeah. Not so much. Look, it's going to be a process to get the grappler. Worst comes to worst, I have a grappler. I have Daniel Cormier. That's a 5-star. I'll have to unhook Herman Munster and put the grappler in there. But right now, I need the brawler and I need the grappler. So those are the only 2 fighters I'm looking for, Lou. John Jones is a what?
I think that he is but I'm not sure which kind of heavyweight he is.
Well, if I have a 5-star, Lou, this is me. If I have a 5-star, I've got a 5-star lightweight and a 5-star middleweight. So I don't want any other characters in those weight classes because I'm going to be using those characters to fight all the time. The only thing that I really want would be a specialist, a bantamweight specialist, a heavyweight specialist created fighter, a middleweight specialist created fighter, a lightweight created specialist fighter. Any one of those I'll take, but they're not going to be giving away any more created fighters for a while, so, or any 5-stars, so I'm good right now where I'm at.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated, and she believes.
Somebody said something they're watching the chat. Hold on one second. Let me see what that message said.
I get a move that saves me a lot of time because in one shot I'm getting hundreds of pounds of meat as opposed to getting 100 critters.
Hey, Sean, you said you're watching the stream. I was going to end the stream right now to fix your character right now, Sean. So why don't you do me a favor, bro? What's up, Gus Glory Legend? How you doing, bro?
Here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC?
He sent me a message saying he's watching the stream, Lou. But he can't talk.
Back up. Big kick, but miss. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Vicious punch combinations here. Looks like she's got an arm lock here. It looks like this submission's locked.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, yeah. Talk to Ed. He wanted me to... my battery went dead. I didn't get a chance to tell you yesterday, Lou, but when I was streaming, I had said, when I was streaming, I know you saw it, I said my battery's going dead, guys, and I got like 12%. But the fights were almost over, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to go in with the video inside the ring and get video of his icon on the ring. But what I did was I took a picture, Lou, and I think you saw the picture.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's in half guard now.
What'd you say?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Ed saw the picture and asked me to send it to him. So I was hanging out with him yesterday. I sent him that picture and stuff like that. He really liked that, man. He sent me a picture of him. Now, how many people know what Ed Parker looks like? Probably not many. But he sent me a picture of him with a proper 12 bottle, drinking proper 12. And he said, you know what, Mike, you made my fucking week, man. You know, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, I was like, you got it, Ed. I mean, I was really impressed, Lou, that Jeff Meyer did what he said he was going to do. Meaning, like, I'm not saying that, you know, he said he was going to put Ed's thing on the ring post, but who really does that?
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
That lets you... Go ahead.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers.
Right.
UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
Well, it didn't cost him, bro. You know, his company, you know, his company probably paid for it. But yes, it definitely costs money to do it. Definitely costs money to do it because, I mean, who printed it out? You know what I mean? Somebody had to print it out. It costs money. It costs paper. It costs ink or whatever it was. So, you know, no matter what, it costs something. And for Jeff to really, did you see the picture that I took?
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC.
He's not always busy, but I mean, do you think Dana White is always busy there, Danny Castro? If you're a promoter of an MMA company, you're going to be busy. You're probably getting multiple phone calls from fighters. You're getting multiple phone calls from promoters. You're getting phone calls from your company. You know, you're getting phone calls from your family and your friends. You know, when you talk about somebody like that, he's going to be busy. That's why I say, you know, when he comes over to my house and he gives me 45 minutes of his time or an hour of his time, that means a lot. When he meets me and does an interview with me, you know, in front of the freaking supermarket, that means a lot to me because I know how busy he is. And he doesn't have to give me his time. Oh yeah, it was. You know what? I was hoping. It was. I'm not gonna say it was tough. To hold my fucking phone up the whole time for 3 hours, but we did it. Yeah. Yeah. It was an intimate atmosphere. It was kind of intimate. It wasn't a big, huge venue. But it was a nice venue, man.
aspect for intracareer, and I've been in camps for probably 8 months.
You know, that was probably one of the coolest parts where guys were saying, "Hey, I'm waiting for my family member to come out. Make sure you get." I forgot the guy's name, but there was one or two people who were saying. So when they were coming out, I tried to get my camera right up on them. You know what I mean?
Go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also
So it was fun though, man. I enjoyed myself.
strikes on the floor. We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Connects with the punch there. Punch is blocked.
Absolutely.
Oh, effective strike there by Woodman. He blocks the punch. Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense.
Well, we'll see. I think the next time, I really think that the next time that Ed Parker might be a little bit more involved in the next time. So we'll see what happens.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Oh, tagged him.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
He's doing a great
You know,
job.
Ed Parker said to me last night, he says, man, you know, I'm playing. He goes, Mike, you should get Apex Legends. And I said, well, you know, Apex Legends sounds fun, but I don't think I have any space for Apex. He says, it's a good game, Mike. He goes, I am just so, you notice why Retro Rocky is at the top of the list. People don't understand. You know, Retro Rocky is at the top of the list for a reason. And the reason is because Ed is not playing UFC. If you look at Ed's games and you look at Retro's games, I want to say that Retro has twice as many games as Ed has. So I'm not saying that Retro is not the best in the world or one of the best. That is not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying that you know, Ed told me yesterday that he's getting sick and tired of playing UFC. He has to take a break because he's winning all the time. That's what he said. He says, Mike, I get tired of winning.
And an outside leg kick lands.
I said, it must be nice, Ed. You get tired of winning, buddy.
There was a nice exchange. That's a powerful hook to the head.
Right.
Straight right hand. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there. Changes his stance.
For Wednesday, you know, the thing about it is, I'm going to tell you, I'm feeling healthy, but I got to get into the zone. When during the week, it's really hard for me to get it. The weekend, it's really hard for me to get into any kind of thinking zone because all my zone is thinking about me having to go and handle my business in a little bit. You know, so when I'm fighting UFC, I'm looking at the clock, you know, wondering how much time I got. It's kind of a bad situation when I got to continuously think about
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's
going to work. You know what I'm saying?
last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by St. Pierre.
Yeah, when it's in the middle of the week, that shit is fire, man.
Good defense.
You know?
How about that shin?
Lands a huge hook. Hard hook.
You know, if I can hang out, on the weekend or during the week and go and not have to worry about the stress of anything other than doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? God damn it.
Haymaker. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, what a leg kick.
The left hook hits home.
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one. And now starting to find himself in the
God damn, George is fucking slow as fuck. Matter of fact, I'm wondering where fucking George's fucking takedowns are, bro.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
big left. Ooh. Straight right, he misses. Well, the offense has been
Oh, that's where it is, huh? Okay. Oh, that's it. I'm done.
This could be it right here.
I can't believe I can't take his ass to the ground. George Rush does not have a fucking single or a fucking double takedown. That's weak as fuck. He does. George Rush St. Pierre doesn't have a fucking takedown on him. You know what I'm saying? I did not take this fucking guy down. George Rush St. Pierre, I'm striking against Taiwan Woodley, and I'm trying to fucking clinch the guy. He has no fucking tie clinch. You know what I'm saying? He has no fucking takedowns, no single or double leg takedown. That shit is weak. I mean, I didn't know he didn't have one. I'm like trying to shoot for the guy. When I try to shoot for him, I'm taking 2 or 3 uppercuts trying to do the shoot, and it's not working. Good fight there, Justin. What time is it? See, this is what I'm talking about, looking at my fucking clock. I think it's like 8:30 or something. Oh, it's not even 8. I gotta charge my damn phone. That is not mine. Oh, that's not mine because she's got it like that. Hold on, guys.
Himself and his team of sled dogs for the long winter. Jesse relies on the bounty of the Nenana River. But with the clock ticking and competition from predators, finding a moose won't be easy.
All right, I'm back. What'd you say? Oh, I like the way Justin put the shit on stand-up, but at least he's honest about it and telling me. I'm getting my coffee right now. I was wondering how come fucking George Rush St. Pierre, the guy sent me an invite, Lou, right? He says, Justin Dempsey sent me an invite and says, hey, let's fight. I said, okay, no problem. So he sends me an invite. He says, I sent you an invite. I fight the guy. He picks Tyron Woodley, right? So I don't know he has the settings fucking set up differently, so I picked George Rush St. Pierre. It's a wonder why I couldn't get a clinch, and it's a wonder why I couldn't get a takedown because the fucking guy made it for stand-up only. But he didn't tell me before the fight that it was stand-up only. If I had knew before the fight that it was stand-up only, don't you think that I would have picked a fucking character that was straight stand-up instead of pick George Rush? Another thing, too, why would you fucking make an MMA fight stand-up only? You know, you should have typed that in the very beginning. This is what I'm talking about, trolls. You know, you should have typed it up in the fucking very beginning and said, we're going to play stand-up, Mike. You know what I mean? You lead me into a fight and I can't get takedowns, and I just got through telling you, Lou, that I was trying to fucking go for the shoot, and I was taking 2 or 3 uppercuts trying to get a fucking shoot. So, hey, by the way, Moose Par, whatever your name is right there, I'm more of a licker, man. I'm not a sucker, just to let you know. Your mama might be a sucker, though. She had you. She probably should have fucking just sucked and she wouldn't have had you. You know what I'm saying? Musafar, whatever your name is. But that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about, Lou. We're playing UFC and you make it for stand-up only and then you don't tell me about it. Shit is weak. Hey, Musafar, I appreciate you coming to the stream. Welcome to the stream. By the way, I'm far from a fucking crybaby, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm far from a crybaby. But do me a favor. You can type up all the negative stuff that you want to. You just remember one thing. You ain't never had pussy. You ain't never gonna get no pussy. Because as ugly as you are, motherfucking fat, greasy, pork chop eating motherfucker you are, you'll never get no pussy unless you pay for it, Musafar. So call it what you want to, pimp. That shit is weak, Danny Castro. That shit is weak, Lou Wallong. This is when I'm talking about fucking trolls, dude. No. Something Dempsey or whatever his name was. Something fucking Dempsey. You know, you try to engage with a motherfucker, try to let a motherfucker, oh, I'll fight you, no problem, let's fight. This ain't no big deal, it's just a game. This is the reason why I don't fight the fucking subs on the channel. It's the fucking reason why. Because they're fucking snakes. They want to make themselves look good on the fucking stream. Am I lying? Yeah. But the thing about it is you don't give me a heads up, though. I can't get no takedowns and no fucking clinch because you got the fucking game set up to fucking stand up. And you pick Tyron Woodley, which is the top guy in the fucking division. You fucking garbage-ass motherfucker, Dempsey. You're garbage, bro. You want to fight UFC and you set it up for stand-up. This is the real reason, this is the main reason why I don't like to fight motherfuckers that come on the stream. Because they're little snakes. Little fucking snakes. I don't mind playing stand-up. That's not the point, Lou. You know what I mean? I actually would love to play stand-up, but let me know that we're playing nothing but stand-up. You know what I mean? If you say to me, let's fight UFC, and I say, okay, UFC is MMA. You know what I'm saying? So why, if you ask me to fight, you don't give me a heads up and say that you change the settings to stand up only? You know, or just say we're going to play stand up only, and then at least I know. You know what I mean?
We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon,
hey,
right
Justin
now,
Dempsey, your ass is officially blocked, you pussy, faggot. Fuck you, Justin. And I'm gonna block your ass on PlayStation 2, you pussy. Fuck you. Okay? You talking derogatory shit right now, for real? You really gonna talk derogatory shit like that, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You see what he typed in? Is that how you feel? That's what I knew. You're a fucking pussy, you faggot.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight?
That's all he is. That's all he is. That's all he is. Because you know what? Because you know what? If he was a real motherfucking man and he said that motherfucking nigger word in front of me, I'd knock his motherfucking block off, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we can fight MMA. We can fight MMA.
MMA? You little fucking kid, I'll smack your little fucking punk ass, you bitch. How you gonna come in here and say that motherfucking word like that? You little fucking pussy. I'll beat your little motherfucking ass, kid, if you were my motherfucking son, you little bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. Let me go block his punk ass real quick. Fucking little kids up in this motherfucker. I knew he was a little kid. His parents ain't even fucking there. This is what I'm talking about. What the fuck was his name again? Justin? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You can't, that little kid ain't big enough to fucking say those kind of words, bro. That kid ain't fucking but 10, 12 years old talking that shit. For real, 10 or 12. I can't believe he typed that shit up there like that. That is unbelievable to me. Oh, 3 months. If my son talked like that, I'd smack him in his motherfucking lips and break his motherfucking PlayStation. You goddamn right. I'll beat his motherfucking ass. Hey, if he comes in here again, that little fucking pussy, little fucking kid comes in here again, block his little punk ass there, Danny Castro. Little fucking kids, man. That's crazy as fuck, man. That's crazy as fuck, man. I swear to God if my son talked like that, man. Where's his fucking parents at to talk like that to a grown man? Oh my God! You talk about getting heated. You talk about you know what? You know what the heat is? The heat is that little kid wouldn't say shit if he was out in the motherfucking street. That little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't say a fucking thing because you're a little kid, but you want to hide behind the fucking internet and type that shit up. You racist little motherfucker at fucking 12 years old. That's a goddamn shame. That lets you know. That lets you know the racism and the kind of people that he's hanging around. You know what I'm saying? It all stems from the fucking parents. You know, all stems from the fucking parents, bro. Whether or not the parents are like that, that's not the point. It's the point. The point is that you're not spending enough time with your child to know that this is how he's talking. Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
A huge kick for the knockout
How many?
victory.
Absolutely, Joe, a tremendous kick, and when her career is said and done, this might be the highlight that everybody is talking about as she ends her opponent's night with as many style points as you could want. She catches her flush.
Yeah, you know, you got to spend time with your kids, man. You know, you got to spend time with your kids. You can't allow your kids to come in here and type that kind of stuff like that at 12 years old on a grown man's stream. I mean, could you imagine if I had that little kid in my hand and we were in closed doors and nobody was around? Just let me go up to the fucking Arctic Circle with his ass, or take him out in Canada in the fucking woods, or take him out in the fucking woods by myself, just me and him, and let him talk that shit. Where he ain't got his daddy, he ain't got his mommy, he ain't got his motherfucking, he ain't got no police, he ain't got nothing, and let that 12-year-old kid talk like that, and I'll punch his little punk ass right in his motherfucking mouth. I'll break his motherfucking jaw. You gonna talk like that? When you talk like that and you put derogatory comments like that and you call motherfuckers niggas and shit like that, and you a 12-year-old kid, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. When you talk about shit just got real, shit just got fucking real. Because all these motherfucking kids out there talking that motherfucking shit, and they just talk that fucking shit, and they're a bunch of fucking little geeks out there. They don't fucking know what life is all about. They don't even fucking have a hair in their ball, and they're talking that shit. Fuck out of here with that shit. Tell you right now, matter of fact, he got me fired up. I'm gonna get my motherfucking son up right now to go do his fucking chores.
Congratulations to the still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
That's bad, bro. That's so bad. These kids nowadays, and all that is due to the internet because they think it's cool. It's almost like smoking cigarettes when you're young. You know what I mean? If you ask anybody that started smoking cigarettes at a young age why they started, they say, oh, because my friends were doing it or I thought it was cool. You know what I mean? I wanted to smoke because I thought it looked cool. You know what I mean? So I'm doing it too. That's the only reason why these kids are fucking saying that shit and doing that shit, because they can't be touched. They can't be fucking touched. But if them little fuckers could be touched, they would never, ever say anything like that. Never. Do you think that he's saying, look, if he could say it, if he could type it up, do you think he's saying the word in front of his parents? Absolutely not, unless his parents are like that. You know what I mean? If his parents are like that, then it's socially acceptable in his house to be like that. So then he translates that onto the internet. You know what I mean? But I don't think that is most parents allow their 12-year-old kid to run around their house calling motherfuckers niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even understand even a 12-year-old parent, the parent of a 12-year-old doesn't even understand the concept of the word nigger. You understand? The parent of a 12-year-old would only be 32 or 33 years old. Do you understand? I'm motherfucking 51 years old, okay? When I was growing up, the word nigger is very strong. Do you understand? You don't say the word nigger in front of somebody because you'll get your fucking
Plans for the knockout.
Yeah, that's a big win, Joe, and if you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long.
Sorry, Danny.
I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight.
Got you, Danny. I had to refresh the stream, Danny, so
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, so here is the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Amanda Nunes. Some would argue she has already surpassed Ronda Rousey as the best, most well-rounded fighter this division has ever seen. Perhaps there's a super fight down the line with Chris Cyborg, but the focus for Amanda Nunes tonight is to put forth another solid defense of her bit.
Norman, come here.
Now, this belt has changed
Come here.
quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young
Come
woman,
here.
the reigning,
Come here.
undisputed UFC Women's
She ain't got nothing for you. Get up here.
She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a number one contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can
Hi,
defend
buddy.
yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one. All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Getting the hands going here early.
Oh, the left leg goes high. Fainting.
Oh, she landed that punch, Joe. She blocked the punch. Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right.
Wham! The right and the left behind it.
Does anybody feel the same way I do and wonder
Right here.
why that fight with Deontay Wilder and fucking Tyson Fury was a fucking draw? Well, I think Deontay Wilder won the fight clearly because he knocked the guy down twice. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not a big fan of taunters. You know, you're gonna taunt the whole fight, not knock the guy down, and you get knocked down. You should get dock points for taunting. And then at the end of the fight, you gonna raise your hands like you won the fight, but you got knocked the fuck down. You're lucky to fucking.
She wanted to get this fight to the ground early and often. That is exactly what she did. And maybe here is.
Well, not necessarily. You know, it was a close. It was a going into the last round. Okay, hold on. How many rounds do you think he won? I'm gonna break it down to you real quick. How many rounds do you think that Tyson Fury won out of 12? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. A 12-round fight, you say he won 9 rounds? Get out of here with that shit. Come on, man. First of all, if he won... Hold on. How are you going to tell me to wait? How are you going to tell me to wait and overtalk me? How are you going to overtalk me, bro? This is about English motherfuckers that just get the fuck out. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. Get the fuck out of my room, punk. Who else got to say something? Who else got to say something? Anybody else want to say something? Say something, goddammit. That's the reason why you can't talk to Americans, you racist fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, you faggot. You're not going to overtalk me in my room, you bitch. God, man. Oh, my God, man. We got more problems? We can handle it. That's why you can't talk to Americans. Fuck you, you faggot.
I didn't say that.
That's what he said. That's why you can't talk to Americans, and then he's going to overtalk me. You ain't going to fucking insult me, you faggot, and then overtalk me.
You got some 900s, man.
When you have a conversation is based on two people having a conversation. One person listens, one person talks, then the other person shuts up, and the other person listens. I'm not going to allow a person to overtalk me. Number one, if I ask him a question, how many rounds he won, you won 9 out of 12 rounds. I don't think he won 9 out of 12 rounds. I think he won a good 7, maybe. But going into the last round, my point that I wanted to make was I think that Tyson Fury could have won the fight if he had knocked down Deontay Wilder. But because in the last round, Deontay Wilder knocked him down, I think that that was the deciding factor that made Deontay win the fight. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, get out of here, all you guys. All you motherfucking English motherfuckers that don't like Americans. Get out.
Not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC.
2 months, no interest, and up to $300 instant start credit.
I don't like motherfuckers being racist. I'm serious, Misty. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got nothing against English people, but you know what? If you want to go there, fuck that bullshit. I don't take no orders from no goddamn queen. Straight up.
Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though,
that guy that made that comment about that's the reason why you can't talk to Americans. That guy was English. He specifically made that comment and then started over talking me, Lou.
Preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused. She is in great shape, motivated.
I don't mind a disagreement. We can disagree all we want to. You know what I mean? But you ain't got to overtalk me and make it to where nobody hears you, nobody but you, because you want to escalate your voice to get your point across. You ain't going to escalate your voice in my motherfucking room to get your point across, partner. We can talk like men, but when you start fucking trying to do some power shit, I'm onto that shit. I'm instantly onto the control issue. That ain't happening in this motherfucking room. The only person that got control in this motherfucking room that's Mike Tyson's party is Mike Tyson. That's it. Hey, Lou, let me ask you a question. We can have a discussion all the time, right? Can't we have a discussion about fights all the time? We disagreed on the Tyson Fury fight. You know, we disagreed on it, but we had a discussion about it. You know what my point is, Lou? Lou. You know what my point is, bro? Is we can agree to disagree. That's my point. Nobody's really right or wrong. Really isn't a right or wrong. It really is just a matter of an opinion. Am I right? When you have a conversation is all about like I want to have conversations with people because I want people to bend my mentality. You know, see, the dumb guys out there don't know what I mean by bend your mentality. You know what I mean? But I want somebody to bend my mentality. I want to be able to think differently than what I always think about certain things. You know what I mean?
Just missed with that huge kick.
If I'm 50 years old, 51 years old, Lou, and you teach me something at 50 or 51, that only enhances me as a person. Am I right? You know, if I'm closed-minded, then I'm never going to learn anything. I just didn't like the taunts from Tyson Fury, bro. I just didn't like the taunts. I thought that was weak. I thought that you jump on the fucking ring at the end after you get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? and act like you won the fucking fight, but you just got knocked down and you almost didn't get up. You know, he almost didn't get up. So I don't know.
Kick for the knockout.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is, wow, she might have even exceeded her own expectations here.
Yeah,
tonight.
going to another party, Misty, with your little fucking English buddies.
But that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there, her opponent was going to be down for the count.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. Stack, are you here? Hey, Lou, are you there? I'm going to be honest with you, bro. A lot of English people don't like Americans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. And you may not understand it. You may not see the discrimination, but I see the discrimination, bro. I see the discrimination as a streamer. You know what I mean? When I go into Misty's parties, it's really, really funny how these guys talk. You know what I mean? Really fucking funny how these guys talk. And a lot of them are probably 16 years old. You know what I mean? 17 years old. Broke her neck, Danny. Danny, I'm just trying to grind some coins out, man. I'm kind of wired up right now. This is like my second cup of coffee right now, and I'm fucking wired. Have you experienced discrimination, Lou, being German? I don't think that you would ever experience the kind of discrimination that Mexicans and blacks experience.
Women's bantamweight division title.
Hey, bro, my girl, Lou, my girl got the biggest German last name that you could damn near have. Hear what I said? Right. The biggest, one of the biggest German names. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is Germans are Anglo-Saxon. They're white guys. So if you get Germans that come over here, they may have an accent, and you may have some Americans that criticize you because you are German. But you're for the most part, you're different though. You got Asian in you, don't you, Lou?
She will leave this cage tonight as the new.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different for you. I don't know how that works. Like, for example, you're German and you got Asian in you. If you're an Asian, or if they call you more predominantly Asian, or if they call you German, or if they call you German and Asian. But in America, if you got a white mom and a black dad, right? You're considered black in America. Bet you didn't know that. But you have a white mom, but you have a black dad. Well, black is a predominant gene. So if you have a black dad, it could be reversed. You could have a white dad and a black mom. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make a difference. But if you are mixed like that, they consider you black in America. And it's really hard, Lou, to be all honest with you, because if you're mixed, you're on both sides of the fence. It's like you couldn't fit in. When I was growing up, I really couldn't fit in with the blacks, and I couldn't fit in with the whites. You know what I'm saying? I was on both sides of the coins. I was discriminated. Right. I was discriminated. My son goes through it, and my son is 3/4 white. You know? I mean, I got maybe not 3/4, but 70% white or 65% white. Right.
That hurts him. It gets to him.
Well,
That's why I told him to get him a haircut and leave his fro. That's his little identity.
His fro is not looking good, baby.
He'll go with that all day long because it's a nappy ass fro. He got a fro. He got one.
Look, identity crisis or not, if it's sloppy and it doesn't look good and it needs to be faded up.
Free haircuts for life?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's on you
Mandingo.
now. That's on you now.
Hey, Lou, I can't wait till today as soon as I get out of work, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard for me to get comfortable, when I know I got to handle business.
A nice right hand. Immediately shoots for the leg.
if I offended anybody, man, you know, I might, you know, I ain't had no weed today, you know, really, so I'm a little irritable. I think I'm more zero tolerance when I ain't got no smoke. You know what I mean? Things when I don't have no smoke, things are just I don't like. I'm zero tolerance. I don't fucking deal with the bullshit as easily if I'm high.
Submission skills take over, so the takedown attempt comes early in round one.
What'd you say, brother? What up, Stack? Okay. Well, we're here. But I love the shit out of you, Lou, man. I love the shit out of you, bro. I'm glad that we've become as close as we have. And I told you to come down here for the venue. Don't you think you would have had a hell of a time, Lou? You would have had a hell of a time. But what we could do, Lou, I got something special for you. Buy your ticket right now and come for the next event in April. Is it in April? I think it's in April.
Do you not have him on your Facebook?
I do got him on my Facebook, but I don't go. How often do I go on Facebook?
Do you need to start?
You know I don't fuck with Facebook like that, man.
All you gotta do is click on his shit. You ain't gotta flip through all your shit. Just go, type in Tough-N-UFF, and the page will come up.
Hey, you saw Ed Parker's badge on it yesterday. Awesome, man. You know, it was really cool to be able to have Jeff Meyer bless Ed Parker with that banner on his ring, man. Really, PSN. I'm wondering who you are, though, PSN 2013. I'm wondering who you are. I ain't never seen you before. Oh, that's Ferrari. What up, Ferrari? Give me a minute, Ferrari. I'm trying to grind some coins, brother. But we can get you a fight. I know that there's a lot of guys that'll fight you right now, brother. Hey, Lou, what's in this event pack? I'm trying to get that Kimura. Where's that Kimura at? Hey, PSN, I would never, Ferrari, I would never forget you, bro. Trust me when I tell you, I would never forget you, Ferrari. I just didn't understand the PSN 2013. I wasn't sure who that was. But anyway, Lou, back to the next event, which was I was trying to get to you and talk to you about. You know, if you want to go to the next event, you could check the schedule. And I promise you, Lou, you could probably buy a ticket round trip for probably $70 or $80, bro, if you buy it within the next 3 or 4 days. Oh, no, I bought the No Love pack. I bought the No Love pack on purpose. Yeah. I got to go in and get some submissions and get some daily objectives now, so let's see what we can do. Hell no, Danny. No way. No way. Matter of fact, I usually won't smoke at least 2 hours before I go into work. That's one thing that I don't do. You know what I mean? I got too many fucking people watching me to go in there high. Way too many people. I got cameras and supervisors and other people and I did customers and no, hell no. No way. That's one thing that I could say that I'm responsible about is I don't do that. Hey, with what I do, Danny, I deal with money. You know what I mean? I deal with money. So imagine going in there high as a motherfucker. How much did you win? How much do I got to pay you? You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Hey, that's what you call instant fire right there, buddy. You all of a sudden, you freeze up and you have a stoner moment. Think about having a stoner moment dealing with money and you got everybody watching you. Can't do it. I'm already getting old. You know what I'm saying? I'm already getting old to where, you know, my memory, I'm not as sharp as I used to be. So I couldn't imagine going in there stone fucking doing what I do. Hell no. Couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because I think the paranoia factor would just fuck with me so bad. I'd be like, everybody's looking at me. Everybody knows I'm stoned. You know what I mean? The paranoia factor would just fuck with me.
Just misses there with the left.
What'd you say, baby?
Nice kicks there by Overeem.
But you're not being like, you don't have 20 million fucking people looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right about that one.
He's back to his feet, but he's hurt. It's getting tighter. He may have to tap.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Full mount. Back up to his feet.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Kick lands.
You fucking bitch. You just gonna keep throwing kicks?
Slips the punch.
Fucking punk. Fuck out of here, big bulls. Bitch. Fuck out of here. Here, I'm gonna stack your ass now, punk.
Here on the ground. Nice right hands. He's got him stacked here. He's got to be careful as he has him stacked here, though. He doesn't get trapped into a triangle.
Kick to the body by the
Fucking bitch with that fucking kick. You fucking bitch.
Slightly deflected.
You're done now, bitch. You're done now with your little fucking kicks, motherfucker. What, bitch? Stick a fork in your fucking punk ass, motherfucker.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Damn it.
That Kimura looks nasty, and he's free. He's in full guard here.
Here now, Joe. He's looking for
Now your ass is done, bitch. You're done now, bitch. You're done now, bitch. Oh, you fucking bitch.
Wow, that was a deep one. Full guard.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
I don't know how you fucking got up, bro.
Overeem gets stumped by that leg kick. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Man, another leg kick lands. These are starting to pile up, Joe. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Couldn't agree with you more.
5 minutes in the books. So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Overeem.
Huge knockdown. And
Gotta be responsible. That's one thing about my girl. I gotta give her credit. My girl is beautiful. She goes, she can drink as much as she wants, have a big attitude as she wants, but she'll get up and she'll go to work the next day. That's one thing that I give her credit.
Thanks, baby. Appreciate that.
You know, because if she gets up and she handles her business, as long as it doesn't affect me too bad, as long as that alcohol doesn't fuck with me too bad, then I'm cool. What? You've been doing okay. You haven't gotten to the super duper fucking aggro point. You've been pretty cool. Yeah. I said to E, at least I ain't gotta worry about her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know what that was all about. This fucking guy with these fucking kicks, bro. For real?
Really finding the range now. Good series of kicks. Those are all landing, Joe.
A nice right hand.
What'd you say?
Oh, hit the flying arm bar.
Oh, yeah. She knows me from the head to the toe.
Completely
For real. She knows.
He's got half guard. Back up again.
Oh, a huge block there. Now in need of the body.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Body kick, look at that.
This motherfucker with these goddamn body kicks are fucking driving me crazy, Lou. How in the fuck do I avoid this fucking body kick? What, do I got to slip on him?
Able to check that kick as
Big
well.
shot to the head. He's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice. Wow.
He keeps fucking throwing that goddamn fucking body kick to...
He gets the tie clinch again.
I got him in the fucking submission. Let's see if I can get him again.
Beautiful.
Somehow stays in the fight.
He's in full guard.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he gets the takedown. That could be big.
Oh, he connected with that right hand. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement here on the ground. Let's see if he can pass that half guard. Look at this reversal.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combos.
Oh, he's clearly hurt. He locks up the tie clinch again. He got a flying armbar.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Yeah, once the weekend passes by, Lou, I really want to get I'm hoping that my girl gets her taxes or I get my taxes back. You know what I mean? So I get a little bit more money in my pocket. You know what I mean? I'm so used to having money, Lou. You know what I mean? And in the past couple of years, it's been real tough. You know, real tough. You go from making $80,000 a year, you know what I mean, to making not enough.
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round.
Punches blocked.
He's blocking almost all the shots. Very rare technique. You don't see too many guys throwing that side kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots.
You know what? That's what I try to tell my girl all the time. You know, it can't be that bad.
Making up for lost time here.
He tags him.
Knee to the body, it is blocked. Going orthodox now. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Overing. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Overing is really slamming those body kicks.
This motherfucker with these goddamn fucking leg kicks, bro.
Really starting to do some appreciable damage. He's got a cut above the eye now.
I love fucking with the kids and they're on their game.
Well, some have got through, Joe. This shot is
I like to see how quick you're
How about that shin?
How what?
How quick you
Starting to become a factor here.
Like,
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for.
Oh yeah?
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Body kick like that.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Who passed out at 77?
I don't know, I didn't hear.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
Very nice kicks. Side kick. staying busy.
The Reem gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Less than a minute into our third and final round.
And back up to his feet.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss. And at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
This could be it. Not much time left.
He's a bitch. All he did was run the whole fucking fight and do a fucking leg kick like that. I mean, this shit is weak as fuck. You're garbage, dude. Even if I lose the fucking fight, you're still garbage. Still fucking garbage. I should have stayed on the ground with him. What are you making, baby?
What did you ask for?
No way. Really? You know, are you trying to gain brownie points with me or something, honey?
I'm trying to be nice.
You just being nice because motherfucking Lou Alonga's on the stream.
I'll be the worst in front of his ass. You should already know by now how I am.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, I'll be the worst in front of him because he already knows how my ass is.
Oh, you'll be the worst in front of him, huh?
Yeah.
It is a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Conor McGregor. And now our tale of the
He should go to Disneyland.
weight scrap. Both fighters 29 years of age, with the same height and reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Yeah. We ain't going to the Disneyland in Florida, and we on the West Coast. We going to Disneyland over here that's 4 hours away, Lou.
They have some really good deal going on right now for the grocery store. You get a 3-day pass for $210.
A 3-day pass for $210?
Yeah. Disneyland is totally expensive right now, so.
God damn, 3 day. Well, that would equivalent to 2 and the 3 is 70.
$70 a day.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
$70 a day really isn't bad because to be all honest with you, I'm thinking these days Disneyland is $100, a cool $100 a person.
It is. And you gotta get those cards. You gotta have hours to back.
Lands an outside leg
But
kick
only
of his
have
own.
5-day one that's fucking awesome. It's like $236. So I'm like, I can't see how
A nice right hand.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
but I'm definitely doing
He
it every
landed
day.
there as usual by Conor.
The left hand behind him. Oh, he tagged with the right hand.
Oh, your ass is done, bitch. Fuck you. Come here. Fuck that. Watch this. He's done. He ain't even gonna know what happened to him.
Moving and transitioning here on the ground.
He ain't even gonna know. Come here. Come here. You ain't gonna know what happened to you right now, buddy. You have no fucking clue what happened to you, buddy. He ain't got no fucking clue.
Transitions to the armbar. Rolls over on his back. This armbar
He had no fucking clue what happened to him.
attack here any second now.
No fucking clue. He didn't even know. He didn't even know what was gonna happen to him, Lou. Yeah. Hey, Lou, I want you to do me a favor.
You can see that armbar locked in tight.
Put a smile on your face, buddy. Is there any more? Any sugar?
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission.
What'd you say, Lou? No, I said, what did you say?
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano.
Lou, don't say what I say.
He just, like, pamper and shit.
I want some pussy.
Hey, you taking my pamper?
Your pamper? What's your pamper?
Like, dig in the back and go,
I want to see what color underwear you got on. I was just looking. Shit.
For the two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and he only
I mean, shit. A nice, cute little booty like that. I want to see what underwear occupying those cheeks.
every time the doubters get on board, Conor finds a way to
I wouldn't be attractive.
and he does exactly
You got to wear some underwear.
massive win for the future UFC Hall of Famer.
What if I'm using reverse psychology on you? Oh my goodness, Lou, this is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy, buddy. Lou, I'm going to say it again. You need to go get a ticket. Buy a ticket to the next venue. It'll be cheap. Probably 5 weeks away from now, it'd probably be, you might even be able to get a ticket for $60 round trip, bro. I mean, like super fucking cheap. Super cheap. You're talking a 5-week advance notice, Lou. If you get a airline ticket on like Spirit or Frontier, I think Frontier goes out there, Frontier or Spirit. I mean, if you get it in 5-6 weeks in advance, bro, I'm telling you, it's $60 or $70 round trip. Matter of fact, just look it up one time. Just look it up one time. Go to Spirit, maybe go to Spirit or go to Frontier Airlines, and just type in on Frontier Airlines from wherever you're at, Denver to Vegas and back, round trip, and tell me what you get. Two airlines, Spirit or Frontier, or Southwest, 3 of them. Spirit, Frontier, or Southwest Airlines. Those are the 3 that you can probably get for really, really cheap. What? Yeah, they're safe. If they weren't safe, people wouldn't be flying on their airlines. Lou, you scared to fly? What do you mean, are they safe? Of course they're safe. When was the last time you heard? You never flew before, huh?
Coming up next, it's a lightweight joke between Anthony Showtime Pettis and
Airline?
And now
What are you fucking flying first class? Every place you fly to?
29. Pettis is 31. McGregor will have the 2-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official
Well,
introductions,
just because it's American Airlines doesn't mean it's a better airline. Do you understand? Just because it's JetBlue doesn't mean it's a better airline. It's just a different airline. And what happens is they have airlines that like, for example, Southwest are smaller planes. You know, Spirit Airlines, they're smaller planes. They're not those big old huge jet, the big huge, plane. They might have more stops. You might have to make 2 stops to come to Vegas. You know, you might have to go to Colorado. You might have to go to Chicago or wherever, or Washington. And then from Washington, then you fly down. But it's not the fact that just because it's cheaper, it's a less of an airline. What happens is those airlines, when you book that far in advance, when you book over 30 days in advance, that's when the discounts go in any airlines. But you get bigger discounts on certain airlines than you do on other ones.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Southwest is a good airline, bro. You know, Spirit Airlines, all of them are good. As long as they get you from point A to point B safely, that's all that matters, and it's cheap.
All right, ready to go here with live action from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey.
And good jab.
Head kick there, blocked by McGregor. Opens with the inside leg kick. That landed.
Okay, look, I got to totally disagree with that comment, Lou. All that is regulated, Lou. It's regulated. If you heard, okay, look. First of all, my question to you is, when was the last time you heard of an airplane accident? You know what I'm saying? When was the last time?
Wow, big overhand right miss.
Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
This could be it.
That's my point. You don't hear about. Look, if they had accidents, Lou. If they had accidents, you know what would happen?
Here, Joe, that's the good news.
they would be out of business.
I'm not sure how long he's going to be able to survive.
You know that, believe it or not, they say that flying is safer than driving.
Oh my goodness! Body kick like that.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
See if I could fucking submit this fucking 5-star fucking Pettis.
This is it. This is it.
You fucking bitch.
Beautiful defense. And now he is inside control.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Trying to go after an arm here.
I don't know how the fuck he slammed me and then got back up again. That was crazy.
Oh, he hit the flying arm bar. Beautiful. Lost it totally. Completely lost the position. In full guard
Looks
now.
like a potential submission attempt here.
Transitions to the arm bar.
God damn it! Fucking motherfucking bitch!
Arm bar.
Fuck!
Now he secured side control.
That's weak as fuck, man.
Blocked by Connor. Switching stances here.
Oh, he hurt him. Bad.
Fuck out of here. What the hell was that?
Stay up. He is in big, big trouble. Wow. This could be it right here. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Goes in and secures the takedown.
He switched stances back to southpaw here. Oh, very nice.
Although you know about his kicks, they are on point this evening.
There's the tie clinch again.
And there comes the separation now. Round 2 next. Man, what a great round there. One of the better rounds we've seen tonight. Both fighters landed knockdowns at some point. Might hold up in the conversation for round of the year.
And here another big shot lands and another knock.
I mean, that fucking bar is not coming up. I'm waiting for that fucking transitional gate to come up to finish the submission. It's taking fucking forever.
All right, round 2.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's going to get knocked out.
Well, Pettis' head kick looked like that one was blocked. McGregor gets the tie clinch here. This is a very good spot for him, Joe. Finds his range with the jab.
Slightly deflected.
McGregor gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe. See the total strikes? Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike to allow for an opening down low. McGregor's got the double underhooks here on the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it. Very nice leg kick there by Pettis.
Both men landing in that exchange. You got double underhooks here. And they disengage from the clinch.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Missed with that jab attempt there. Pettis gets caught by the inside leg. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Pettis gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Oh, McGregor's bruise on that thigh certainly bears watching. That looks about as bad as it could.
Done. Done.
It did stun him a little bit.
He's definitely rocked. Body kick like that.
Oh, he did a nice job avoiding the clinch. He doesn't want to hang out there. Pettis gets caught by that straight punch there.
Anthony Pettis with some serious body shots.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. Punishing shots to the body. Well, he wants to clinch.
Oh, he nailed him. He is hurt.
His misses are entertaining.
Oh, very nice.
Try to establish that jab.
Wow, how fucking fast is that? Far did that leg go?
Every single one of those. What a fight.
Sean, what's going on, Sean Chesbro? I wanted to get with you today, Sean, and do those objectives for you. Whenever you have a chance, Sean Chesbro.
5 minutes remain in the fight.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Overhand block there by McGregor. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than one strike at a time.
He's in big trouble.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, very nice.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, what a leg kick.
Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight.
God, that fucking kick is awesome. I like that kick that he just did. I wonder what kick that is.
Pettis' hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Wow!
He's trying to stay up. Nice leg kick. Beautiful body shot there, too. Another one to the body.
How about that chin? Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's going for a flying armbar.
Oh, wow. Come on. That fucking... Oh, wow.
This is intense. Half guard. Big punch from the bottom.
Back to the feet now.
Wow! He's in big trouble. He's clearly in pain. He's trying to hang on there, but he is in big trouble. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses. He's playing an outstanding leg kick. Oh, that was a powerful kick to the body. Wow!
Hey, Lou, are you here?
Knockout here for
Sean said something about the party is not working or something right now. It's not blocked.
Opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's look at that from another angle. And let's see that again. Boom!
Did you get oranges, baby?
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Hold on, we'll be right back.
Inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer has the...
Thank you for breakfast. All right, Lou. Let me check. I think I'm about 9 submissions away from being number 1, but I got overtaken by a couple of guys. We're all within, 7 or 8 submissions of being number 1. Oh, wow. Gordon Turbo stepped this game up, bro. Gordon Turbo was like number 10. Now he's at 40. He's got 47 submissions. $36. I only need 8 submissions to take over to be tied with number 2. And then I only need 11 submissions or 12 submissions to take over number 1. Oh, yeah. I can get 11 submissions, Lou, no problem. Your PlayStation shut off and won't turn back on again, Sean. Are you serious? Sean said hello, Lou. Sean Chesbro said hello. So what do you do if your PlayStation shuts off and won't turn back on again? It's probably the power supply. I'm listening. It won't shut on and on, baby.
Baby, tell him if he doesn't want to buy a new one and he wants to break the seal, he's got to break the seal.
But that might not fix the problem, honey.
It is a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Conor McGregor. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Both fighters 29 years of age. And they have the same height and reach. We set it inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
And it's bottom a whole another year.
Well, I wanted to buy him a PS Pro when I get my taxes. You ain't gonna give me none of that money?
Why do I have to give you any money?
Because Bubs.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Really? I mean, wouldn't you seem to think that we chop them up?
Why would we chop them up? I'm paying all bills.
Well, I can understand you get most of the money, though. But
I'm paying all bills. You want to help me pay half the bills for next year? You can have chop them up next year.
oh, yeah?
Third man in the octagon for this
Okay.
one.
You took all our money for multiple years.
And I had something to show for it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But for multiple years.
Well, if I said to you that you need a goddamn car and I told you I was going to go halves on a car, you know what I'm saying? That's my point. I'm done talking. I'm done talking. I said I'm done talking.
Okay, you're the one that brought it up.
Okay.
McGregor strike attempt there is blocked.
Good knee to the body by Conor. Both guys just trying to figure each other out now.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Huge right hand. He's in a lot of trouble.
Well, there's one submission, Lou. How many did I say I needed?
Beautiful technique.
10.
Winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, really impressive work out of
And I got lazy pothead. That guy's beat me I don't know how many fucking times.
ultimately secure the arm and then get the tap from the arm bar. So a pretty submission finish turned in by that fighter here tonight.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds in the very first round. For the winner by submission,
So, and still your UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor, finding a way yet again, seemingly with the odds stacked against him, to get his hand raised. He has had doubters every step of the way, and he has muted nearly all of them at this point in time. Big stage, bright lights, and yet again the brightest star, the notorious Conor McGregor. Congratulations on a big win here tonight.
Well, that sucks about his PlayStation. That sucks. for you to get out of it. Hey, do me a favor. Can you give Scott and Michael a ride to school? Can you take them here? Can you do this? You don't have a vehicle, so I got to take them on the fucking motorcycle. You don't know how it is. You don't know how it is. You don't know how it is.
You know what? Because
you don't know how it is. I've been taking him since he was young. Since he was young.
No.
Since he was young, yes.
Well, whatever.
No, there's not whatever.
Well,
Since he was young. Since he was young, I've been taking him, baby. Since he was young, I've been taking him,
I
no.
walked him